Oh hi, I didn't see you there. We're playing some Tetris today, guys. So I'm really glad to be playing this again, because we haven't played Tetris in quite a long time, but we're finally doing it again. It's time. After a week of not recording Tetris 99, I'm gonna be playing it for you guys again. I'm really happy. Also, don't mind me, I'm just listening to Persona 2 music. I'm gonna change it to my usual music, but I was listening to this all day, pretty much. I was listening to this song and Kazuya's theme from Tekken. Both of those songs are very good. Coincidentally, both coming from PlayStation 1 games, I believe. So that makes it very fitting. But anyways, boy do I have a lot of news to talk about. I might not even be able to fit it all in this one episode, which means I might do something that I don't normally do, which is record 2 episodes of Tetris in one night. Because I kind of want to do a few of them since I haven't recorded it in so long. Blame the online running out for that one. So yeah. Anyways, I got Prestige 65 last night because I recently got my online back last night, which is why we did that Smash Ultimate stream, which was very fun. But now we're gonna actually, I forget if I have, do I have the compressor on my mic even? I don't know if I do. Oh, I do. I do have the compressor on. Okay. So I've learned that apparently the so this is something, actually I guess I could talk about this once I get into the game. Also, we gotta finish in the top 50 twice and get a combo. I don't really care about that too much. Anyways, I'm gonna get to my normal music. I might lower it a little bit because I noticed my my music's kind of loud for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to start turning down like the audio in like my Elgato as well, because I noticed the music is like starting to really outweigh my voice, which is kind of annoying. So yeah. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh fuck. Oh yeah, I remember now. So the reason why I found out the reason why okay, well, first of all, I'm going to explain. So in a few of my Kirby episodes, I noticed that like sometimes my voice well, I guess yeah, like sometimes my voice like kind of chirps a bit, and you get like this really weird like buzzing sound that happens when I use my mic or whatever. And I learned that not having a compressor apparently causes those buzzing sounds to happen, which is really weird. So I started using a compressor again because I don't want those buzzing sounds to happen in every fucking stream that I do. It can get really bad sometimes. Like if you go back and watch like some of the early Smash Ultimate videos that I've done, there's this one part where like it buzzes for like fucking like 15 seconds. It's so terrible. So I'm using a compressor from here on out because I think that mitigates like that buzzing sound. Like sometimes I would talk and it would be like or whatever and make like this buzzing sound. You know, I don't know what you call it. I think you can call it a chirp or I don't know, a glitch in the audio. Apparently it also comes from like peaking your mic, but if you have a compressor, then the peaking doesn't really happen, which means that therefore the buzzing sound doesn't happen. So I think I've mitigated that finally, and apparently compressors are help to that. Honestly, there isn't really much of a big difference in compressors versus no compressor anyway. So having it on, I think, is a good idea. Especially since we can get rid of glitching sounds that way. So I found out the reason why, my voice cuts out a lot in some streams, and that has to mainly do with 2 things. One is the noise gate being too high. So if the voice gate is too demanding, basically, my voice doesn't get picked up at all, or it cuts out. And I learned that leaving the gate open for a long time after you talk also helps. So basically, I guess I'm kind of teaching people, like, how to stream, in a way. But basically, if you, like, if you're basically there's 3 different settings for the noise gate, outside the main one. So there's attack, which basically is how long it takes for your voice to register, which you usually want to set that pretty low. I might have to look at this, but I think I remember one of them is, let's see. Shit, I don't remember. Noise... Well, obviously with noise gating, there's open gate and close gate. And open gate is at how loud you have to be for it to open, and close is how loud you have to be for it to close, or something like that. I'm not very good at explaining it. I honestly still don't perfectly understand, but I definitely understand it better than I did, say, a year ago. Because there's a lot more rules that I, like, understand. So yeah, I could have a look at it. I mean, I've already gotten 50th. I could check it, but I'll check it after. But yeah, basically having those settings. Oh fuck! I really wish I could remember. Actually, I can look now. I can look at it now because I just died. Let me have a look at my mic settings real quick. All right, let's play that again. So on noise gate, you have attack time, hold time, and release time. So the hold time, I actually don't know the difference between hold time and release time is, but basically what those mean is basically it's how long the gate stays open when you talk above a certain threshold. So if you talk loud enough, there's gonna be a certain period of time where the gate stays open, and basically that's helpful for like letting it finish your sentence, basically. So if I like say like a sentence and then like the last few words of my sentence are like really quiet, it'll still pick those up before closing the gate. That's what I mean, basically. So if apparently something I learned is in a lot of my streams I set the hold time and release time too low, which means that it cuts off a lot of my sentences, which is really bad, because then you can't understand what I'm saying half the time. So that's why I've decided to raise it, because then it'll pick up a lot of what I'm saying, which is good. Also, I have a headache. I should probably go take some Tylenol after this session, because my head hurts. Oh, I don't know why it hurts. Maybe it's because of my teeth hurting today. My teeth started hurting today after having like a bunch of chips. God, I should start using mouthwash more often, because that helps a lot. It also alleviates a lot of the bad breath that I might have. So I don't know. That's what I get for not brushing my teeth for like 10 years, because I was very bad as a kid. I never brushed my teeth, and it was only in the past 2 years that I started brushing. And obviously it's backfiring pretty hard these days, you know, with my teeth hurting and my breath not smelling the best. I mean, that might be TMI, honestly, but that's the kind of situation that I'm in. I was very inspired to to brush, because not only does it help the pain go away, but it also you know, it just makes people want to be around you more. I mean, that's what having a girlfriend can do to you. It makes you motivated to do a lot of things you wouldn't normally do, which can be both a bad and good thing. But I would say it's generally a pretty positive thing. So yeah, there's some little slice of life stories for you. So, anyways, I have quite a bit to talk about. As such, I have not been playing this game for a long time, and we'll get into that. We'll get into those stories at some point. I have quite a lot to get into, which will come at a point. I'm kind of I'm kind of going on and on about this. Oh shit. I can't play well right now. Oh no, game, please. Why can't you let me get 50th? Poop, dude. I'm gonna go, pause the recording, and I'll be right back after I get a Tylenol, because my head hurts. Alright, that should be good, I hope. I'm feeling a little better now. I got my Tylenol. I'm getting better at swallowing pills. I don't know if that's something I've ever talked about before. I've always had issues swallowing pills as a kid, which meant I really couldn't take a whole lot of medication. I would always have to go for, like, supplements or whatever. I don't know if that's the right word. But basically alternatives. Like, I'd have to, like, drink this syrup or whatever instead. Like, I don't know, for, like, coughs or something. Like, if I get a cough or whatever, normally you could just take a pill and, like, oh, your cough's gone. But instead I'd have to drink, like, this, like, weird, like, pink syrup that would, like, make the cough go away. And other things, like, it's weird, but I've gotten better at swallowing pills. I can swallow pills pretty consistently now. I don't know, I guess I just trained myself to do that after so long. I mean, I started out having to, like, lay back on the bed, and then swallowing the pill, but I'm starting to be able to just sit up and do it while drinking water, which is good, it helps. All that training has paid off, I'd say. Oh man, my mouth's really dry today. I had like half a bag of salt and vinegar chips earlier, and I don't know why, that just wears on my taste buds for some reason. It makes so that, like, I don't know, it's just a weird feeling. Anyway, I'm drinking water right now and not juice, because of the fact that I had mouthwash. Yeah, I'm sure you probably already know, but if you have mouthwash, if you try to drink something like orange juice, it's gonna taste terrible. So I have to drink water for like an hour before, like, the weird taste of the, like, mouthwash goes away, and then I can start drinking orange juice again. I might actually go get some juice, like, after this battle. And I really hope I don't suck, because I would like to get 50th place so I can move on to team battles. I haven't even talked about my first news story yet. Okay, well, one of the first things I wanted to talk about, because this is actually old news, but I just forgot to talk about it. But, last week, yes, it really is last week now, because it's been that long. Last week, I was actually listening to Scatman music. I'm not so sure why I started listening to Scatman music, but honestly, his music is really great. I forgot just how good Scatman music is, because I learned about Scatman music from SMG4 back in the early days of YouTube. That's where I know Scatman music from, because, like, SMG4's old, like, running gag was that Mario was a big fan of Scatman John. And, like, there was even, like, episodes themed after Scatman. It was just great. I know Mario 54321 also used that joke as well. I actually don't know who came up with it first, but I know that's just a joke in, like, the Mario 64 blooper community, that Mario likes Scatman music, and Mario would always go around, like, listening to Scatman John. But they stopped using that joke in later episodes, obviously because of copyright reasons. That's probably the most obvious reason as to why they stopped doing that joke, because you can't make revenue if you use Scatman music in your videos. So I could understand, but I remember, like, in the early SMG4 days, he would use Scatman music in his videos, and I loved it. It was great. It was very fun to listen to. Also, I meant to do this. I meant to do a T-spin, but it was like, nope, you're not doing a T-spin today, Monsieur Manus Bros. Manus Bros. What is bro in French, anyway? We're gonna learn what French and, we're gonna learn what bro in French is now, aren't we? If I remember. I mean, I can write that down. I'll fucking sacrifice myself. Bro in French. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'll write that. Okay, well, we're done already, so I can look it up now. Oh wow, I did the combo thing accidentally too. Cool. I wasn't trying to do that, by the way. I just did it accidentally. Like, I kind of don't care about the missions that much. I mean, I do want to get all the themes, but like, I don't want to like work so hard towards the missions. I'll do like the easy ones, like get 50th or something, or get play 3 battles. Like, those are easy. But if you ask me to get like a combo or whatever, or get like KOs, I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, I was gonna get a drink. Fuck. Let me go get a drink real quick. Ding da dong, Scatman's world. Alright. Thankfully, that was enough time for me to go get my orange juice. Feels good drinking orange juice again. I know I'm not the biggest water stan, personally. You can fight me all you want. I just personally don't like drinking normal water. I don't know, that's just me. I think it tastes very bland, and I don't know, it's just boring. I don't like it when people are like, but water doesn't have any taste. And I'm like, well, obviously it does, because why do I taste like this bland taste, you know? It's like, I don't get it. Water's confusing, bro. Why are we made out of water? Like, I don't know, man. Humans run on water, bro. It's like how robots run on oil. Because why do you think we need to stay hydrated? We need to drink water, that's our fuel, bro. Wow, I just got really deep there for no reason. Yeah, it happens. I can be a pretty logical thinker sometimes. Anyways, we should probably start talking about some more news topics. I want to try and get through all of them. I mean, it's not that I want to rush or anything, but I don't want news to become outdated or anything. Well, I guess I don't know. It's not that news becomes outdated, it's just that, like, it's gonna be old news, you know? And it's like, who wants to talk about old news? That's like saying, like, oh, hey, guess this person died. And then everybody's like, well, yeah, we already knew that for like a week, bro. You're late to the party. And it doesn't feel great anymore, it just feels lame. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel. Like, I want to get the news out there as soon as possible. That's technically why I try to record every day, because there's gonna be new news every day. Although, actually, January is a pretty barren month. Apparently, that's what GVG has been saying. So it's kind of a shame. There hasn't been a lot of news, like, in reality, but there's still some stuff to talk about, which is good. Now that I finished the F-Zero anime, which was really great, by the way, I recommend it. Now that I'm done the F-Zero anime, I'm gonna start watching Seinfeld again, probably, whenever I'm, like, super bored and want to just rest and watch something. I'm gonna watch Seinfeld again. Because me and my mom are actually watching, like, Seinfeld at the same time. But she's way farther ahead than me, because I don't watch it every day. Like, I would, like, sometimes I go out in the living room and I just, like, hear her watching Seinfeld in the background. And then I just hear, like, George getting angry at Jerry or whatever. Like, I always hear that when I go out in the living room. It's great. So, yeah. Anyways, I should mark off some of the news topics that I have. So, oh man, how many things do I have? Oh yeah, what I tend to do is I tend to like erase my notes and then like write them down again to like lower the news so that they don't get lost like far up in my archives. So yeah. Anyways, we've been going for 20 minutes already. That's quite crazy. I also can share some memes, because I've collected a lot of memes this past week as well. God, and I love that orange juice. Okay. I'm still getting a bit of that weird tangy mouthwash taste, but it's not that prevalent, so I think I can keep doing, I think I can keep drinking. It's okay. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, here's a meme. How normal people see the devil. How I see the devil. Also, shit, I need to lock my video capture. And my, also the border. Also, by the way, how do you guys like the new layout? Also, I'm gonna focus on this meme first. This is so true, bro. I see the devil as in, like, an anime waifu, bro. I'm so cringe. But yeah, I thought it would be nice to, give the layout of the Tetris episodes a little makeover. Because, I don't know, I think I think the text was too big, personally. It might even still be too big now, but I've made it a little bit smaller so that you can focus on the game a little more. I think it'll be a welcome change, personally. So yeah, I hope you guys like the new layout. And also I made the borders a little thinner, because I think they were a bit too thick, personally. Thick. But yeah. I also have added some new sounds to my soundboard. A lot of them I haven't properly introduced yet. Like, you may have heard on one of my streams, I accidentally played the WoW sound effect from Earthbound. I played that. That's a new one. I thought it'd be funny to add that, personally. I know Dominic's a big fan of Earthbound. Or at least I know he likes it. He's played it. I mean, he's still playing Fortnite as usual. Which, by the way, on Monday, he said, we were gonna play Fortnite again, which I'm okay with that, because I wasn't able to play anything online this week anyway, because my online ran out. But, yeah, I don't mind playing Fortnite, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna be like one of those cringe Fortnite streamers that plays it like every single day. It's just fun to play it every now and then, you know. I don't know. I mean, I'm more so about like fucking around, you know. It's just like doing memes and shit. That's kind of how I am. That's the life I'm about. I mean, I don't know if you can call this news, but I added a Marquise on the Switch today because I realized that, you know, since me and him have become friends again recently, well, that's not the right phrasing, but, you know, like, me and him have started talking a bit more recently. Actually, I didn't message him last week, or this week, until now, so then I reminded him, like, I was like, hey, you know, I haven't added you on Switch, because I forgot about that, because, I have a lot of my friends on Switch, but I forgot that I haven't added him on Switch yet, because, I mean, he told me that he doesn't really play on Switch a whole lot, but I thought it'd be nice to just add him there, just for, like, convenience. So, like, I don't know, like, maybe, like, suddenly I'd be like, hey, I'm playing this game, you wanna join me or whatever? And we wouldn't have to, like, be like, oh shit, you gotta add me or whatever. Like, we wouldn't have to go through that, because, oh, trust me, we've gone through that a few times on stream before. It'd be like, oh shit, I gotta add you. And then it takes time out and it's boring to watch and yada yada, you know the drill. That I don't want to have to deal with that, so I made sure to add him. I should also add Desmond on Switch too, because while I'm not so sure about me playing a whole lot with him either, again, it's convenience sake. I like talking to like friends and stuff every now and then. You know, if there ever comes a game where, you know, I could play it with my friends. Oh god, not this again, bro. I fucking hate when I do that. If there ever comes a time where I could play with friends, like, having the convenience there is just really nice, personally. I need to, you know, speaking of which, I should probably add Tim and John on the Switch as well, just in case. In case I ever decide to get Mario Party one day. I mean, you know, it was kind of refreshing seeing, you know, checking my Discord or whatever and seeing John playing a game besides Genshin for once. I think he was playing like Bloodborne or something, or Dark Souls. So that was really nice to see. Although, obviously, I don't really talk to those two a whole lot. We kind of, I don't know. we haven't really clicked, you know, yet. We haven't really clicked that well yet. I don't know if we ever will click, but I kind of want to, you know, talk to them, try and talk to them more and see if maybe we will click, because, you know, I like it when, I appreciate when they come to my streams. It's always nice seeing them there. So I want to try talking to them more, but, like, I don't know, maybe they're busy, or I talk to them at a bad time, but I send them a message and they don't really always get back to me. But I could try talking more, I don't know. I mean, I asked, like, John, like, hey, what games do you play, man? I don't know, because, like, I want to get to know him better. But he didn't really get back to me. I don't know. It would be nice, though, to talk more. I'm gonna take, I'm really dehydrated for some reason. I think that salt and vinegar, those salt and vinegar chips really make me dehydrated, bro. I need to take lots of sips of juice. I should also not talk so fast. Talking too fast is a very bad mindset of mine. Because I always end up talking too fast, and then I stumble over my words, and then I don't even know what I'm talking about. And it can be kind of hard to keep up with. And I think I might have that mindset because I want to, like, rush or whatever, or I want to rush and, like, get the episode done, but that's a bad mindset, like, definitely, because I'm supposed to be enjoying myself, not rushing the episode. So I don't wanna do that, you know. I wanna enjoy my time with this, because, you know, it's a miracle that I even got online back in the first place. So I want to enjoy it, and, you know, keep enjoying the Tetris life, and keep up my grind for double prestige. I don't know. See, I was kind of, I mean, I guess it's a bit, this might be a bit personal or whatever, but, me and my mom were getting annoyed at my stepfather yesterday, because he plays the same game. He plays the same, like, fucking MMO game, like, 18 hours a day. And we're just getting sick of seeing him play the same game over and over and not doing anything else. It's kind of depressing, honestly. So, I don't know. It'd be nice to see him play, like, a different game for once, at the very least. Let alone do something unique besides that. So that's just what we're talking about last night. Yeah, I actually talked to my mom for quite a while last night. You know, sometimes when I'm just like, sometimes when I just feel like taking a break one night, like, I'll talk to her for like 2 to 3 hours, like, in the living room and kitchen. It's nice when that happens. Because I don't always do it, but it just happened to be good timing for me, and I was really in the mood to just, you know, talk and hang out, because I didn't really have a whole lot else going on that night. I was gonna edit, but I was like, yeah, you know what, I can edit tomorrow, it's fine. I don't need to do it right now. Oh god, what is going on here? So yeah, we talked about quite a lot of stuff. It was great. I had a pretty good night, honestly. And then Coffee woke up before I went to bed, and that made my night even better. Things are going pretty well. Oh god. Well, that's certainly something. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of got inspired a little bit today. So, Nintendo Capri-san uploaded a new video today, and it honestly kind of interested me, because he's talking about how his 2021 went, and basically, like, the troubles that he's been going through recently, and it was a vlog, basically. It was a vlog in the form of Super Mario Kart. And that really inspired me, because it reminds me of basically how I do the same thing. Like, I talk about, like, my life and, like, random news and other stuff while I play Tetris. And that's really inspirational. It's great. Because I do that exact same thing. Obviously, I don't play Super Mario Kart, but, you know, Tetris is a pretty laid-back game. And this is very inspirational. I love that. I love that he does that. And Yeah, it really inspires me to open up a bit more, I guess. I mean, obviously, sometimes YouTubers don't want to get too chummy, you know, in their, like, personal, like, about their personal life and stuff. But some YouTubers do like to do that. They like to be open and, like, be like, hey guys, I've been feeling so well, you know. I know a lot. I mean, I don't know. There's some YouTubers that are very open. Some are just like, nah, my online persona, bro. You know? I can't think of very many. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Some good examples. Vinny Finesauce, Nintendo Capri Sun, Jacksepticeye. They're all very open, you know, about, like, they can be very open about, like, their personal life and what's going on and stuff. Sometimes. Maybe not so much Jacksepticeye, but I know, like, Vinny's been very open, NCS has been very open, and I kind of like being that, like, open person, you know, because, I don't know, obviously having, like, an online persona is very common, you know, like, obviously, like, what you see online is not what you see behind the scenes, and that kind of annoys me. I kind of don't like that sometimes. I mean, to a degree, I am, like, maybe a little bit different. Like, I'm obviously not very talkative, in real life. I'm usually pretty docile? Is that the right word? What does docile mean again? Docile definition. A person that is quiet, not aggressive. Yeah. That's kind of how I am. I'm usually a very quiet person. But I can be very talkative when it comes to certain things. That's just how the AS, what is the abbreviation again? Shit, I don't remember the abbreviation. ASD. That's how the ASD mind works. Basically, if it's a topic of interest, then you could go on for hours and hours about it. I made it no secret back in 2020 that I am on the autism spectrum. And I mean, you could probably tell by, like, the way I speak. But if you didn't know, well, now you know. I don't want to make it that much of a secret, you know. I usually don't really talk about it a whole lot, though. But that is a thing that I have. But basically, if there's something that I really like, I'm gonna talk about it for like an hour, you know. It's pretty obvious. So that's what I was gonna talk about. So, oh god, I'm starting to get hungry now. You know, maybe after this recording session, I should go make something. Groceries recently came. They actually came yesterday. I thought they were gonna come today, surprisingly, but they did not. And I was prepared to, you know, use up the rest of the food that we have around the house, because we still got some craft dinner. We have some hash browns left. And honestly, I think that's about it, but I could have made something out of that. Actually, I was gonna make pancakes. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make pancakes, but I'm always so demotivated to make pancakes because whenever my fucking brother makes pancakes, he never washes the goddamn pan. Like, he uses the pan, then he just leaves the fucking, like, bits of pancake, and then it dries up, and then it makes it a pain in the ass to clean it later on. It's fucking annoying. Like, I never want to make pancakes because of him. Like, goddamn, bro. Learn to wash your dishes. My girlfriend always jokes about that. Coffee always jokes about like, I always complain about, like, people not washing the dishes, but it's, like, true. It's true, like, me and my mom are the only one who clean the dishes around the house. Everybody else just leaves dirty dishes in the sink. And then, like, we always have to clean it later. It's annoying, bro. I was talking about how I want to become, like, a quote-unquote second mom, although that phrasing is really weird. But, like, I want to, like, clean the dishes, you know? I want to, like, make sure the house is clean, you know? I want to make sure everything's all good and in order. And it's why I wanna start getting a job maybe this year to make some extra income. Cause obviously, the YouTube stuff doesn't really make me much. I get like, I don't know, like $100 a year maybe. It's not much, cause obviously not a whole lot of people watch, but it's still something. It's still something, but I want to make like an actual steady income. So I'm planning to get some sort of part-time job just to start out, cause I don't know how jobs work. So I want to get something part-time, see if I like it, you know? Learn how the business industry works. It's a fun learning experience. I want to approach jobs with a very open and positive mindset. I want to do it to have fun and not because I want an income. Although that is part of it. But I do want to have fun, you know? I want to, like, you know, not expect anything out of it, basically, is what I'm saying. Do it to learn, you know? I can be very open that way. Cause I've never gone to a job interview before. So that's gonna be new to me. I'm gonna have to learn how they work. I'm gonna have to learn how to make a resume. This is very personal stuff, but I kind of felt like I'd get it out of the way, because it's been on my mind. But on Monday, the same day that I'm gonna play Fortnite with Dominic, I'm planning to go down and apply for my social insurance card, because I need that. And then I should be able to start applying. And then, you know, it'll just be fun to apply and, you know, see how things go from there. Because I must say, things are getting pretty boring around the house. I wanna go somewhere. I wanna go places. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I've become such an explorer. It's crazy. You know, obviously, I haven't talked about this yet, but the other day I went for my walk, the first walk that I've been on in a long time, and it was fun just exploring parts of my neighborhood that I've never been to before. And it was just really fun. I would love to do that again, because it's fun just going to places you've never been to before, which I definitely think that could be positive for the future, because I want to visit like other countries in the future, just for fun and maybe to live there potentially. So the fact that I'm so open about like seeing new places and exploring, it definitely makes things really good for the future. I like that idea. I mean, if you asked me from 2 years ago, like, hey, you want to go for a walk? I'd be like, no, fuck that shit, I don't want to go for a walk. But nowadays, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I want to go for a walk. Like, quite the change in attitude. And honestly, I understand where my father's coming from, because he likes going out every day. And, well, you know, I like going places now. You know, that's why I went to visit his place, like, at the start of January, you know? Obviously, here's another thing. I have to get my new phone still, because my batteries in my old phone are dead, and they won't charge for some reason. So, my new phone should be coming sometime, next week, I'm guessing. Yeah. It was supposed to come yesterday, but they didn't show up, so I'm assuming it's gonna come on Monday. A lot of things are happening on Monday. So, yeah. Hoping I'm getting that new phone on Monday, then. And then I'm gonna have to, like, add all my contacts back. The unfortunate thing about my phone dying is I lost all of, like, the stuff that I wrote on it, because I wrote in my notes on the Samsung Notes app. I used to write notes about stuff like what dreams I had and other various notes. And I lost all of that. So now I don't have all the dreams that I've been writing down for the past few years, which is a really big bummer, honestly. So that's why I'm instead going to be writing, I'm gonna start writing my notes on a cloud instead of like, on the actual phone itself, because, you know, if, let's say this next phone dies, you know, like, if I write down my dreams for, like, 5 years, then, like, all those dreams that I had are just gonna, like, poof, like, they're gonna be gone. It's gonna be, like, they're gonna go away, you know? And that's not good. I don't want that. So, that's why I'm gonna start writing them on a cloud. I have my diary, my little diary personal server that me and Coffee share. That's where I'm gonna start writing my dreams from now on. That way it's all in a convenient little place. That's what I've been doing with a lot of other things. Because I'm still on that workout grind. I'm starting to get a bit more muscle. I work out, like, still, like, 10 to 15 minutes every day, weightlifting, the usual. I'm starting to implement pull-ups and push-ups into my workout routine a little bit more as well. I'm trying to do, like, 5 to 10 push-ups a day, 2 to 3 pull-ups. It's nice having that. I suck at pull-ups, though. I can't ever do more than, like, 2. My brother can do them, no problem, but I don't know, I just suck at them for some reason. Maybe I should practice more. But surprisingly, we didn't get to, like, any of our news topics. I'll do that in the next one, I guess. Well, I guess I talked about Nintendo Capri Sun, so yeah, I talked about some of the news here. I'll do a second recording then. That'll be fun. It's not very often that I do 2 back-to-back, but I wanna get some more Tetris recordings up, you know? There's only so much you can do anyway. Well, let's see. If I record 2 episodes tonight, when is this one gonna go up? Okay, this episode of Tetris is gonna go out on the 17th, I think, is when I'm gonna probably upload it. Yeah, I'll upload it on the 17th. And then I'll have another episode of Tetris ready for the 18th. And then I can take tomorrow off from Tetris. Because I don't think there'll really be that much news tomorrow anyway. But if there is news, I could just save it for Monday. Yeah, because tomorrow's Sunday, so I'll just take tomorrow off from recording. I was supposed to take a break from today, from, like, doing anything, but here I am recording 2 episodes of Tetris. Whatever, it's fun. There's a different aura, you know, recording compared to streaming. It feels good, And also, recordings aren't that long anyway. I mean, I say that, but I record for, like, what, like 45 minutes? Most of the time. I mean, that's not that long. Like, if I do 2 recordings of Tetris, that's only like an hour and a half compared to, like, 2-hour streams that I usually do. So it's still less than what I usually do. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna pause the recording here, but, well, I guess, fuck it, I'll just do an outro. Make sure to like, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on twitch.tv/MinusBros. And subscribe to my second channel, MinusBros Highlights, because I am going to be uploading Smash Ultimate Highlights Part 3! So make sure to watch that. It's gonna come out on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So make sure to watch that. Anyways, I'm gonna get going now, so, bye-bye, everybody.